line 3 is Bill in Philadelphia. Hi, Bill. Welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Chris. Good talking to you guys.
You too, sir. What's up?
So I'm a little nervous right now because I just turned 36 years old, and I'm $162,000 in debt, and I just got engaged.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's the debt? What kind of debt?
It's all student loan debt.
Are you a doctor or a lawyer?
I'm actually an architect, which unfortunately is not a doctor or lawyer in terms of a salary.
Well, you can create an excellent income, though. How long have you been practicing?
So I have been licensed for 2 years, but I've been practicing for 7.
Okay, good. Well, you're just at the beginning stages of your career. What's your income?
So right now I'm bringing in 70 gross, but it's like upper 40s, lower 50s net.
Mm-hmm. No, you got a bunch of crap coming out of your check if that's the case. You don't have $20,000 taxes coming out on 70. But
I'm not really sure where all that
you
is.
should be moving up the ladder towards 100 pretty quick, though. Is that the trajectory you're on with your firm, or are you going to be looking?
So one of the big things, pretty much one of the main things I wanted to ask you about is starting a family while being in debt. If that's a concern, should I pay off the student loan first? And part of that is my fiance got a job in across the country in Portland.
In Portland?
Yeah.
So where are you? So you're leaving there. You're going to move to Portland.
Yeah. And
so what does she make?
Yeah. So currently she makes about 50.
So why does a $50,000 job decide where the $70,000 job lives? I don't understand.
Well, she's going to be making 110.
When?
And it's a big career move for her. I'm very proud of her.
No, but when does the 110 happen?
January.
Okay, good.
Okay.
All right. Well, then you go to Portland and be an architect, and you're going to have a $200,000 household income. Awesome.
How much debt does she have?
Okay, so let me answer your question, Bill, before we just keep popping at you here. We do not tell people to not get married because of debt, and we do not tell people to not start families because of debt. You have to be thoughtful and wise, meaning I wouldn't recommend having 16 children while you have $160,000 in debt, but to have the first child or the second child or whatever while you're fighting your way through $160,000 worth of debt, making $200,000 a year is very doable. And we don't, we let God help you decide about babies and marriages. And you do those things when you're supposed to do them. No, I do not tell people to be out of debt before they're married, and no, we do not tell people to wait to have children until they're out of debt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So here's what's happening. Getting married and moving and having babies is all coming at you really, really fast, and you suddenly woke up and went, "Oh crap."
Yep.
Yeah. You hit the fast forward button, buddy, on a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And it just because you had 162,000 6 months ago.
Yep.
But you hadn't thought nothing about it.
I mean, I'm honestly feeling very stressed out because
I can hear it in your voice.
I actually sat down and looked at it. I only borrowed 111. So,
All right, let's play a math game for a second, okay? The average household income in America is $59,000. All right? So if you live at or below average, that frees up $100,000 a year when you're making $200,000 and you take $60,000 out in some taxes, okay? And if you take $100,000 a year and put it on $162,000, is that 2 years where you come from?
I'm sorry to say.
Okay. All right, let's try again. You're working and making $90,000 in Portland. She's making $110,000. That's $200,000 income. This is my projection for you. Okay?
Okay.
You have $162,000 in debt. The average household income in America is 60. 60 from 200 leaves 140. You following me?
Okay.
So you live on an average income, not a jacked up $200,000 lifestyle in freaking Portland, Oregon. Okay, you just
Right.
calm your little butt down, and you live on beans and rice and beans, and you live on $60,000 a year. That leaves you 140. We'll set 40 aside for taxes, and that leaves 100 to throw at the debt per year. Does that sound right to you?
Yeah, that does sound right.
And in
that's
2 years,
kinda
you're
what
done. In 2 years, you're done.
Yeah.
You're going to be okay, brother.
All right.
Unless you go over and
my
sit on
fingers.
your hands and go buy 3 cars
Yeah.
and a house you can't afford.
And that's Bill, that's the thing I was going to tell you. There are some things you should not do. Going out there and trying to buy a home,
Right?
that is not the time. This is not the time. Thinking back and slipping and thinking, well, because we're going to have a kid, we need an SUV. So I need to go out and get a... No.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to have realistic conversations and set yourself up for success. Dave, I'll tell you another thing they talk about is, hey, if we do have a kid, new wife, what's your plan?
Yeah.
Are you planning to work or are you planning to be at home? Because if she's planning to be at home, now you've got a budget off of just your income. Yeah, we got to have these conversations before,
Yeah. Got some work to do here, brother.
Yes.
You got some work to do.
But you're going to be okay, Bill. I hear that. And I hope, buddy, you've got some real good friends around you that you can talk to, or go talk to your pastor about your stress. But make sure you're talking to your wife about your feelings.
Yeah, you can-
Let that out.